Hey, how's everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a good time, a good day, and going through hard times and good times. God bless you all. Did you know that hell is not even mentioned in the Old Testament? You would think it is. You would think that hell is mentioned everywhere in the Bible. The whole Old Testament does not mention the word hell. The Jews who lived by the law had no idea of a concept of hell. Now, it has been mistranslated in the Old Testament. The original word is Sheol, which means grave, or the unseen, the unperceptible. It means death, okay? But the translator somehow decided to choose where they wanted to mean grave or pit and where they wanted to mean hell. Could you say they had their own personal bias? Of course they did. Of course they did, because there are many times when the word hell is used. For example, Jonah. In the book of Jonah, chapter 2, verse 2, Jonah says, "From the pit of hell I cried." Do you think that Jonah was really in hell? No, he was in a dark place, the unperceptible. He was in the belly of a fish. So why would it say, "From the pit of hell he cried"? It's silly for you to say, "Yep, he was in hell burning." Okay, it sounds dumb. And then we got King David. King David also mentions hell. He says, "Thou hast not left my soul in hell." Does that mean that hell is not permanent? And David was there screaming in agony at one time? No. And that he says in Psalm 16:10. Right? And then he also says in 86:13, "Thou hast delivered me from the lowest hell." Do you believe King David was in hell yelling in agony and God delivered him? You have to believe that if you believe that hell, and that word really means a place of fire. You have no choice. You're stuck between a rock and a hard place. You have to choose. Either hell is nowhere in the Old Testament, or when it is in the Old Testament, it has been mistranslated, or you have to choose that David was in hell and then hell is temporary because David was delivered. So the whole myth of hell being an eternal torment place is a lie. Okay? Then we also hear that in the Old Testament, "From the lowest pit of hell thou hast heard me." That means God is there. He can hear people from hell and deliver them. You have to choose. Either the whole Old Testament doesn't mention hell, or hell is temporary. And it doesn't mention anything that they were in pain. You have to believe that Jonah was in hell and not in a fish of a belly. The whole word of Sheol always should have been translated as grave or pit. Okay? Never should have been translated hell. That's a mistranslation. Do your own research and you'll notice that the word hell is nowhere in the Old Testament. And for God to wait till the New Testament to decide, okay, now we have hell, it's foolish. That would be so dumb of a person to do that. It's akin to me having my child, and when he turns 21, I break his legs off. I cut him off. I saw him off. He says, "Why'd you do that?" "Oh, because you never believed in me. Well, you never told me." "Oh, you should have. Somehow you should have known that I was going to cut your legs off." And if hell is real and it's nowhere in the Old Testament, then what happens to all those people who died in the Old Testament? The Jews and the Gentiles. Adam, Eve, Abraham, Jonah, Goliath. What happens to them? If they never heard of hell, how is God going to put them in hell and then you call that justice? No, it's never mentioned in the Old Testament. I wish we can get away from our religious mindset and use some common sense. And use some Bible study. I just understand that the word hell is nowhere in the Old Testament. It's mistranslated. God bless you all, and I hope that you do your own study, and don't ever forget that what Jesus Christ did is enough.